Coach Anthony back with another video for you. Last video that I put out there was the jab, how to utilize the jab on the mitts. The next video that we're gonna go ahead and put out today is the 1-2. Basic combinations, things that you learn in the gym on your first day. So we're gonna go ahead and put them together on the mitts, all right? My amateur boxer Omir right here. This is the thing, when you're holding mitts, sometimes you'll see a trainer hold the mitts on this mitt, and sometimes you'll see them on this mitt. That's a whole other video in itself, but I'll just go into it right now. I like to do both. A lot of times when I'm working the jab, I like to line everything up. So what I do is, so it's a perfectly straight line, I'll catch it with here. I can also catch that right hand right there also. So when you're catching that, you just gotta make sure that you can react quick enough with the mid. So let's just say he goes ahead and does it slow. He throws a 1-2, right, 2, right, 2. Good. When he's throwing the 1-2, even though he just did it pretty slow, I'm gonna break it down. When you're throwing the jab out there, you throw the jab. When this arm comes halfway back, you release the right hand. I'm popping the jab, and then I release it when this hand is halfway back, and then I obviously turn over the straight right hand. If you haven't seen how to throw the jab or the cross, I got basic video that I did a couple years ago. You can just go back on the channel and find it. So he's gonna go ahead and do it to this mitt, all right? Ready? 1-2, good. 1-2, good. Now notice he took the step with the jab. Very important that you take the step to get into range, okay? So he's gonna go ahead and step, good. When you're throwing combinations, even when you're putting power on it, you don't wanna put it to the point where you're going so far through where it takes too long for the next shot to come. So when you're putting your combinations together, as soon as you land that good shot in the mitt, bang, bang, you bring your hands right back. That's how you're fluent with your combinations. So here, go ahead and do it one more time. 1-2, bang, bang, good. 1-2, bang, good. Maybe I went ahead and I want to catch the jab here and straight right here. I do the same thing. 1-2, bang, bang, good. Very basic, but you'll be surprised how many fighters have this problem when it's time to actually box. If you throw the jab, right, and it lands, right? So I'll let him hit me right here on the chin. Throw the right hand. It lands, all right? As long as he turns his back foot the way he's supposed to and everything, the punch lands. So if you're landing your jab, you're in range to land the right hand. There should be no hesitation. You see a lot of guys out there hesitate throwing their right hand. They'll pop the jab and they'll stop. There's no reason to stop. The jab is the rangefinder. If I'm touching you with a jab, I can touch you with a right hand. So if you're hitting your opponent and you're landing a jab, don't hesitate with that right hand. Let the punch go because you are in range. That is the purpose of the jab. This is a preference thing, but for me, preferably, I like to take a small step with the back foot. So what I'll do is I'll jab, right? And now my feet are a little bit wide. And then when I throw the right hand, I take a small step with the back foot and pivot just to make sure I'm not reaching and leaning over my lead leg. So what I do is when I throw that 1-2, bang, bang, right? Take that small step. You can go ahead and demonstrate. Introduce just a little for me, right? And watch his feet as he steps over. 1-2, bang, good. There you go. Good power on that right hand. Again. Good. Do it again. Do it again. So the 1-2, basic combination of stuff you learn first day in the gym, but something that you're gonna use your whole career. You know what I mean? You're always gonna need a jab. You're always gonna need a right hand. You're always gonna need to practice it and get better at it. So just because it's a basic combination, don't think that you're gonna outgrow it. You're always gonna need your jab. You're always gonna need your right hand, obviously. So practice it. Make sure you're taking those small steps, elbows in, chin down, feet, toe, heel alignment, all the basic stuff you need, and just work it. And mid holders, make sure that you're not stuffing your partner's hands so they can work that combination properly. Boxing.